Hello there, crafty friends. It's Alicia of the Call Me Crafty Al YouTube channel, and this video is the very first in my Throwback Thursday series. Not only will you find out more about the series, but you'll also learn who won the giveaway that I posted last week. I hope you'll stick around, find out what I'm going to make, and who won the giveaway. Thanks so much for stopping by again today. A couple weeks ago, I was looking at old videos on my YouTube channel, and some of the least popular ones are the ones with the fewest views. And I really thought, you know what, maybe some of those would go over better now that I have more subscribers, because they were from a few years ago. So what I thought I would do is on, maybe not every Thursday, but every once in a while on a Thursday, I am going to redo a project from a video that I shared that maybe didn't get as many views as some of my videos do now. For this first one, I just loved the card I made. I'm a big fan of state die cuts and USA die cuts, the t-shirts that you have your state silhouette on them, posters, framed art. I'm just a fan. So 2 years ago, almost exactly to the day, it was June 14th, 2017, I shared a video where I created this card. You know I love shakers, and since I love state outlines, I put those two together for a clean and simple greeting card that I could send from myself. I do live in Nebraska. This video, as of the day I'm recording this one, has only gotten 62 views. So I hope we can show it a little more love. I will link the original video below, and you can kind of see how I have progressed over the years. Hopefully my videos today are better. So I hope you'll go check that out after you're done here. But what I thought I would do is make some cards for my subscribers. So last week I put out a call to go to my community tab and comment on a specific picture, what state you're from, and your favorite color, or maybe a state color. I had a lot of people reply. I actually had 63 comments. So I did pick a winner, and I have a little surprise up my sleeve. So make sure you watch until the end of the video so you don't miss it. Before I get started on the process of how to make these cards, I wanted to share with you a little bit about the products that I'm going to be using. Years ago, I purchased every single quick cut state die that I could get my hands on. I will also be using one of my all-time favorite embossing folders, the Cuttlebug Dots embossing folder. To die cut the banner, I use one from Simon Says Stamps, and this is from the small folded banners set. Let's go ahead and get started on the cards and find out who won. So my first winner let me know that her favorite color is violet. And I knew it was a shade of purple, but I wasn't sure which shade. So I went online and I Googled what color is violet, and I'm going to tell you I got like every shade of purple. So I went ahead and just picked out a purple that I had in my stash, and then I tried to get out some purple sequins, and then I have a holographic purple that I'm going to use, and then some silver. As with most of the projects I do, I'm going to try to do all my cutting and die cutting at one time. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my purple cardstock and my white pieces. The purple cardstock, since it's going to be the card base, will just get cut at 4 1/4 inches wide. And then these will all be just folded in half for a top fold card. The white pieces are going to be what is on the front of the card and what the shaker window will go on. And these are 1/4 inch smaller on all edges than the card base itself. So I will be cutting the white cardstock to 3 3/4 inches wide by 5 inches tall. Now that all of the cutting is done, it is time to start the die cutting and the embossing, which means it is time to find out what state this winner is from. or at least the shape of the state. I will be die cutting the shape into the white cardstock pieces, and then I will emboss them, because if I do the embossing first, when I go to die cut the state, it flattens out the dots. So are you ready to see the shape of the state? Is that your state? If you think it is, make sure to keep watching, because in just a little bit, after I show you how I make the cards, I'm going to be telling you how you can claim your prize, which is a set of 6 cards from your state. To hold my die in place where I want it, I will be using some Scotch removable tape. This is a very low tack tape, and it is great for stuff like this. And also what I do, once I take off a little piece, I just stick it on the shelf next to me, and you can actually reuse it. If you would like to get some of this of your own, I will link it in my Amazon store below. What I do when I put my dies down is I just try my best to center it, and then get it at a height that I think would be good. So I will finish die cutting all of these cards, and then I'll be back to share the next step with you. All of the die cutting is done, so I'm going to go ahead and start embossing these. I just put them in my folder as straight as I can, trying to align them with the dots. I'll continue to do these, and once again, I'll be back in just a little bit. The embossing is all done, so now it is time to die cut the sentiment banner, and this is when you're officially going to find out what state the winner is from. Are you ready? The cards today will say greetings and with love from Arizona. Earlier off camera, I die cut the banner from just a scrap of white cardstock, and I will be using this as sort of a template for my die cutting the sentiments. Because I cannot see through this banner to align it correctly, this is going to be the only way I know how. Now, if you have another way how to do this, please let me know in the comments below. So all I do is kind of line that up in the opening where I think it's going to look nice. I will bring back in a piece of that Scotch removable tape to tack that down. And then, because of the grooves where the die cuts, that will sit right in that opening. And there's the first banner cut. So I'll continue to do these, and I'll be back. Now that my main parts are all die cut and embossed, it is time to start putting the cards together. Before I can put my sentiments onto the card fronts, I do need to get my shaker window ready. So off camera, I cut some 2" by 2" white pieces of cardstock, and I cut some clear cardstock to 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. The first step is going to be to put some adhesive around the opening of my state, and this is what I will adhere the clear cardstock to. So what I'll do is just go around the state opening with this foam tape. And once that's all set, I will start putting my shaker bits in here. And there is a look at that. For the next step, to get it onto the card base, I'm going to pull in my foam tape squares that I get at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put one in each corner. And one down here kind of centered in the bottom. And now this will go on to my card front. And now we can start putting on those sentiment banners. I'm going to go ahead and fold these on the score marks that were made by the die. And then I'm going to pull in some glue dots to adhere this to the front. I will put the glue dots on the edge pieces because I want the middle part, or the part that has a sentiment, to stand up from the card. And there is one card all finished. So I will continue on the other 5 cards, and I'll be back to show you the finished set and to let you know who the lucky winner of this set is. It is time to announce the winner of this card set, but before I do, I told you before I might have a surprise up my sleeve, and I do. Because of the overwhelming response to my giveaway, I actually had random.org choose 3 numbers. So I'm going to have 3 sets of cards to give away in today's video. So even if this was not you, make sure to stay tuned to see if you won one of the other sets, and then to find out how you're going to claim the prize. My subscriber, whose favorite color is violet, and she lives in Arizona, it is Karen Berry. Congratulations, Karen. Once again, make sure to wait until the end of this video to find out how you can claim your prize. Now let's go ahead and see about the other 2 sets. My second winner's favorite color is fuchsia. Here is the shape of the state she lives in. And here is the name of the state, New Mexico. Congratulations to Amy Harris. My third winner prefers a pale pink. This is the shape of the state that she lives in. And here is the name. So my winner from Florida, who loves pale pink, congratulations to Debbie Vignola. Thank you so much to everyone who entered my giveaway. I really wish that I could send each and every one of you a set of cards, but alas, I can't. So if you were one of the 3 winners, here is what you need to do. Send me an email at callmecraftyal@gmail.com and let me know that you are the winner. And then I want you to come back to this video, leave a comment below with the first 3 letters of your email address. That way I'm going to know the email address is connected to your YouTube account. And once you have done both of those, I will contact you for your address. If you enjoyed this Throwback Thursday video, as always, I appreciate a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and would like to know when I upload more videos, make sure to click on subscribe below and maybe even hit the bell for notifications. And to all my regular viewers and subscribers, thanks so much for stopping back by again. I think you know I appreciate each and every one of you. Until my next video, I hope you're having a crafty day. Bye-bye.